Hey, so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how I film my fishing videos.
First thing I had to do is warm up before we even get started.
I'm a storyteller. What you're seeing on my YouTube channel and me as a content creator is just my way of scrapbooking my way of fishing. I do it just as much for me as I do it for you, the viewer. So I'm just sharing with you the way that I shoot videos and the equipment that I use, and hopefully it'll help you. I don't know anything about cameras. I don't know a whole lot about the whole videographer world. So you don't have to let me know about that. I do it. I'm happy with the way that I film my videos. So I just want to share it with you because I know a lot of times guys are curious of what equipment I'm using, what editing software, and that's what this video is designed for. So just to start off, I started filming fishing videos about 3 years ago, four years ago now. And I did it honestly because I knew when I was transitioning from working my day job to working as a professional fisherman that I needed some way to fill in the gaps compensation wise. So I started shooting videos for my sponsors. That's kind of how I got started with it. And the more I started doing it, the more I started to realize that I liked it. And I really liked documenting my trips, family vacations. I like documenting fishing trips, my travels. I was having fun doing it, and I actually go back and look at that stuff because, like I said, my YouTube channel you have to think of more as like my scrapbook, not necessarily a log of really pretty videos. A lot of people don't know this part about me filming fishing videos. I actually never had a real camera until November 2019. So any video that you look at from 2019 back to when I started in 2016, all of that was done, all of those videos was done on my iPhone 6 at the time. This is an iPhone 8. So I went from my iPhone 6 to iPhone 8, and I did every last one of my videos with my iPhone. I did have like a little camera stabilization deal, much like this, that I would use to help me at times, but most of the time it was me walking around with my cell phone filming videos. I never got into the whole camera world because it makes it real complicated. I don't really want to walk around with a camera. That looks a little awkward to me. It seems a little too obvious. I really just want to do what I do and then just document it the best I can with my phone is my preferred way to do it.
Oh yes, just like that, you catch one. Spot lock, double tap.
You are somewhat limited on when you start filming with your phone. Sometimes, your images can be a little shaky. That's one downside to it. Sometimes the audio can be blown out. There's a lot of things that you guys can buy for your phones that'll help you, alleviate some of those problems that you'll have with the iPhone. But yeah, for the first 3 years on my YouTube channel, I used this iPhone, and occasionally I had a GoPro 3, Hero 3 that was horrible. It had terrible audio. It would work sometimes it wouldn't. So that's why I would use my phone. I could always count on my phone. I would hit record and it would work all the time. And I didn't have to worry about frame rates and exposures, and it was easy. I hold the phone, I hit record, and it would go. So I would highly recommend anybody that's starting to get into content creation around your fishing, take your phone, turn it to video, turn it in landscape, and you can get all the videos that you will ever want with your iPhone or your phone, whatever phone that you have. If you've got a cell phone, I guarantee you if you're watching this video, you're probably already watching it on a cell phone. If you've got a cell phone, you've got a camera, and you can start filming anything that you want. For filming fishing, like actual casting, filming videos, was a Yolotek. And basically what this does is power my GoPro, so I don't have to worry about GoPro battery life. If you have a GoPro, you know that battery life lasts probably 45 minutes to an hour. And this basically takes the power from your light pole in your boat. You can put your GoPro on it and it'll power your camera all day long. The downside to it is if it's really hot outside, sometimes this guy will overheat your camera. So one thing Jody White told me, take my battery out and run it straight power with no battery in it in your GoPro, and you'll alleviate that overheating problem that you'll have with GoPros. So I started using the Yolotek, and that really saved me a lot of trouble. I'm a tournament fisherman, right? So I don't really like when I have to fool with my camera stuff a lot. I really want to just hit a button and just forget about that stuff. So the Yolotek was probably the first piece of equipment that I really made an investment in. And I guess these guys they're less than $100. I know, I'm not really sure how much they cost, but less than $100, and it's definitely well worth the money. Sorry for the change in scenery here. I got to go pick up my boys from school, so I kind of lost track of time. Right now I have a Sony A6500 that I'm using because I was sort of getting into filming so much that I was like, maybe I should start to invest some of the money into a little bit of equipment. So this past fall in November, 3 years into it, I think I had worked up to about 80,000 subs before I actually bought a camera. I eventually got fancy and got 2 GoPros, a Yolotek. I did have a chesty strap. I would YouTube guys, if you're fishing videos, people just really like the chesty strap. Believe it or not, the chesty strap, I hated the chesty strap, guys. I really do. They feel corny to me. When you're walking around with that daggone chesty strap, it just just isn't my style. But I know that's what, there's 2 reasons that I started using the chesty strap. Number one, if you got the chesty strap on, it's a great fail safe. You're gonna capture everything because that camera's on your chest and you're actually, wherever your body turns, it's gonna capture everything. So when I'm netting a fish or when I set the hook, you just got a different perspective of what I'm doing. The second reason is I love the fact that it catches the audio better. I don't want to talk about that, Cam. No, I do not want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about us missing it on the camera. You saw what happened. I missed the freaking thing. That's what happened. I don't need to say anything else about me missing all those, was that 2 bites in a row? The Yolotek's great for getting a wide pan image of whatever you're filming, but the chesty captures the audio very. They're gonna kill a whale. Oh, I brought everything out of the water, dude. Holy smokes. Woo! Bro, like he wanted that thing though. Like there was no accident. You will, because it's right here on your chest. So anything you say, which can be good or bad, has got me in some trouble before. Anything you say is captured by that GoPro on your chest. A GoPro's not that great for audio. It's great for filming, but for his audio, it's not that great. Just a little bit about the editing software that I use. I don't really use anything other than what's on my computer. I have a MacBook Pro and I use iMovie for everything. I would highly suggest, for me, when I started out with iMovie, I just got on YouTube and I Googled how to use iMovie because there's a lot of hotkeys in iMovie that you need to learn to move around and make things quicker. And I just took those videos and I took off. I didn't buy any Adobe Premiere or Final Cut. A lot of those editing softwares are really good and they'll allow you to do a lot of stuff that you probably can't do in iMovie. I just don't really care to do that. This past fall, I bought a Mavic Mini, I think is what it's called. Dude, I'll show it to you. It's like the size of a cell phone, really small drone. And dude, I honestly got the Mavic Mini, or I got the drone because I have fun shooting videos. I don't think having the drone has made me get more subs. I don't think it's helped me get more views. Just having the drone has made capturing some of these trips fun. I don't think having a drone, having the perfect editing software will overlap you having good content, but I don't think it has helped me grow on my channel really much. It's had a back end effect in the fact that I enjoy editing videos and I spend a little bit more time in them now. So I think maybe some of my videos are done a little bit better. But I think your first priority starting off definitely wants to be just the content and the idea behind whatever you're trying to create is definitely going to trump whatever type of equipment that you're going to be using. A tripod for your cell phone, a chesty strap, and a GoPro. And dude, you can film a video every day. I promise you can do everything you ever needed to do with one GoPro, a big card, get like at least 128 gigabyte card, you get you a tripod for your phone, and of course you need a cell phone, and you can film as much as you need.